A lady loaded up her cart with liquor and was told when she was leaving that if she keeps it that way, it is going to fall just outside the door as it dropped. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Oh, shit, fuck. The guy was trying to steal it and ended up dropping liquor all over, and lost it all over the floor. Fuck. I love seeing failures of thieves. We had so many of them. Pardon me. I think one of the most next level thing too. I've already told about the one with the wigs, but remember this older guy? Always wore like a cowboy hat. Really, really gross with the girls. And I think we think now, after the fact, that he purposely wore a filled diaper. And an old one, too, because it was the mustiest old pee smell ever. Like, it was so bad, no one wanted to go near him. And so he would always go around and he was a very close talker. And so he tried to take up your time, and after a while, your, like, eyes are melting. It smells so bad. So you'd leave. And we found out, like, years later that he's been stealing from us, so we think he did this possibly on purpose to keep people away from him. Because no one wanted to, like, even look at him because it was just so gross. And then he was just jacking shit from us. So there's your life lesson there for you. If you want to steal, make yourself really, really gross and no one wants to touch you. There we go. Wait, what was that? Oh, what was that? Yeah. The bad part of my job is that we are not allowed to interview with anyone stealing. Same with us. We can't, we're not supposed to. Earlier in the career, we weren't supposed to, but everyone did. And eventually became very, very strict. Very, very strict. Even as like a loss prevention officer, you wouldn't be able to do anything until the person leaves the store. They can tell you that they're stealing, but you can't do anything until they leave. Yeah, so there's a lot of times we just have to, like, someone would walk out the store, like, fingering us, like, haha, fuckers, look what I'm taking. And we had no loss prevention officers, so we just have to be like, all right, have a good day. But you just never know, right? You don't know if the person has a knife, a needle, and it's not worth it, right? They're taking a $2,000 stereo. Is that really worth chasing them for? It's not your money, it's the company's. Fuck. The dormant? It's dormant. Proximity activator. We will. I guess technically, I guess you could say like a life lesson for me, and I think this is with a lot of things. I think most people know this. Is that when it comes to like the worst of the worst of people, like I think a lot of times people kind of get caught up in the fact that there is some shitty people out there, but it is a vast minority of the people. I think this is with like people complaining, people like whining, people being shitty, it is always the minority. So usually like it's either like, yeah, the vocal minority, but it may sound like louder. So like I remember like it kind of came down because I worked at the manager and then also the front customer service desk, and so you always see the shittiest people. And it started to wear me down a little bit. And then one day I saw that the customer numbers of how many people because they were complaining about our sales were down. So out of curiosity, I was just like looking at our customer numbers to see like, is this partially our fault or is there just less? Is there just less people coming in? And sure enough, there was less people coming in. So there's not much we can do. But then I realized at that moment, I was like, holy fuck, we're getting like 4,000 people a day or more. And I'm getting 10 people that are shitty and it's ruining my day. Those are good odds. So